If you've been trying to work out for the past few years and every time you fail on consistency and you have all the reasons and all the excuses in the world to stop and you just stop, this video can help you because I've been working out in the last 16 years and I've been doing it without any big stops, any big pauses. And I think that for you as well, there are ways that you can switch something in your mind and realize that working out is something that needs to come from other reasons. Because probably nowadays, the main reason that you want to work out is that you want to look good. But from my point of view, the main reason that you should work out is to be able to work out when you are also 70 years old, when you are 80 years old, or also when you are 40 or 50 and you want to play with your kids, or when you are 70, you want to play with your grandchildren. There are many reasons why you want to work out. And again, looking good, I think, is a byproduct of that, but the real reason is in order for you to be able to feel good and to be able to play with your grandchildren when you are 70 years old. There are many tips that I can give you here, and I'm going to share them in this video and in other videos because, again, there are many tips and I can't cover them all in this video. Today, I just want to talk about a few in order for you to realize how a few things helped me to do it in the last 16 years. The first thing is that when I finish working out and I do a good workout, an hour of working out, there are some times that I say, okay, it was a hard workout, but then I realize that this workout, it's just a small part of the big picture. And even though this workout was really, really good, and I did many other good workouts in the past, if I will just decide that I'm stopping and I won't do any other workouts, all the things that I did till now, basically, they don't matter. This is a long-term thing. You need to look at it as the macro, not the micro. If you do a lot of workouts, it's good, it's great. If you miss one or two workouts, it's also good, it's okay. There are many reasons why you shouldn't do this specific one workout or this specific week, why you shouldn't work out in this week. Maybe your son is sick, maybe you are not feeling well, maybe you are overwhelmed with work. There are many reasons. But again, if you look at the big picture, if you just look at it as, okay, I have many workouts that I'm going to do in my lifetime, and just skipping a few is not a big issue, is not a big thing. This will really help you to just let go of that feeling that when you skip, okay, you've been working out straight for the last 2-3 months and you feel great, but then you catch the flu and for a week you can't really work out. So you get better, you feel better, and you just say, okay, should I come back or should I just give up? And all the neurons in your brain are gonna shout, don't do it. You shouldn't do it. Don't work out. And for my point of view, this is one of the hardest things to do, to come back after you've been sick. But if you will decide and if you will understand that just starting, just doing the first movement is the right thing to do, it's part of the big picture and not this one small week that you didn't work out, it will be much easier to just come back and to be consistent. Because yes, I've been working out consistently for the past 16 years, but I had weeks and I had even months that I didn't work out. For example, I did a contract with myself, and this is a topic for an entire video. I'm just going to talk about it here for a few seconds. I did a contract with myself when I was 23 years old. I'm about to turn 35 in a month or even less. So do the math, 12 years. So 12 years ago, I did a contract with myself that while I'm traveling in South America for 6, 7 months, I'm not going to work out. And I didn't work out. I gained fat. I gained like 13 kilos while I was traveling in Argentina because I ate so much meat and so much pasta and pizza and empanadas and all those very delicious things. But I did a contract that I'm going to do it. I'm not going to work out. But when I come back, I'm just going to give myself a few days to recover from the jet lag and just do it again. Just come back. Come back slowly, but come back. And I did it. I didn't work out for 7 months and I came back. I gave myself a few days and I came back and I started working again. And it just worked because I don't take the breaks that seriously. I take them as part of my journey and as part of the things that make me a better person. Because sometimes you need to take breaks. Sometimes you need to just relax. Now, the difference is that you need to be honest with yourself because you can take breaks when you shouldn't, or you can take breaks when you should. Sometimes my son don't go to the daycare and he stays here with me. So there is no way that I can just work out. There is no way. I'm not going to wake up at 4:30 like people do on social medias. I think it's crazy. For me, the top priority is sleeping. And I just decide and I understand, okay, this day I'm not going to work out. And it's okay. I don't take it too seriously. I don't beat myself up. I do beat myself up when there are days that I had small excuses that don't really make sense and it's just stupid excuses. And I start the day and I usually work out in the mornings in order to just do it and feel good for the rest of the day. I do sometimes work out at nights, but I prefer doing it during the day because then it's much, much easier and I feel better during the entire day. But the day passes and the morning becomes noon and afternoon, and all of a sudden I realize that the day is about to end. It's 8:30 p.m. and I didn't work out yet. And when I realize that, then I feel really, really bad with myself. Because yes, I had excuses, but also I had time to maybe not do a full workout, 1 hour workout. I had time to do a 20-minute workout. And then what I do is I just get out of the couch and work out. I know that it sounds weird. I know that it sounds a bit crazy, but that's what I do. I just being honest with yourself. That's what I've been trying to do. Being honest with myself. Realizing when I have good excuses and when I have bad excuses. That's been a real game changer for me. Now, another thing is that I've been doing is that I realized that time is a currency that you have a limited amount of. Everyone, have the same amount of time. You have 24 hours. And I realized that I'm a person who wants to do a lot of things. I want to work, of course. I want to be with my kid. I want to be with my wife. I want to cook. I want to play the drums. I want to read. I want to watch a TV series. I want to plan the trip that we are going to Greece in a few weeks, in 2 weeks. I want to do a lot of things. And I have a lot of dreams. I had a podcast. I want to meet friends. Many, many things. But I chose the top pillars of my life that are the pillars that are the top ones. They are the most important ones. If there are other things that I want to do, I do them only if I did the rest of the things, if I feel that I really covered them all. And I have 4 things that I decided that are my main pillars. The first one is my family, my kid, my wife, and my parents. The second one is work. I need to bring food to the table and I need to provide. And work is something that is very important for money, but also to think, to do something, to really go outside and, again, feel that you are providing for your family. The third thing is doing this, creating content, filming myself, publishing it. I've been doing it for many years. Now I think I realize that this is what I need to do to talk with you about working out. And the fourth thing is working out. Now, those four things are really important. They are only four, but when you think about it, they take a lot of time from the 24 hours that you have every day. You want to be with your wife, you want to be with your kid, you want to be with your parents when you can. You want to work, it takes at least 8 hours a day, maybe less, maybe more. Again, each person has their own thing. You have working out, which takes a lot of time, and you have creating this content. I do it a few hours every day or every week at least, and it takes a lot of time. Oh, I just realized that I forgot that I have 5 pillars, not 4, 5. The 5th pillar is sleep, which is very, very important. Very, very, very important. So it covers at least 7 or 6 or 8 hours from your day. And without it, your day looks terrible. And the rest of the pillars, probably you won't do them, but also if you do them, they will be really, really bad. For example, if I don't sleep enough, the time that I spend with my kid, I don't really enjoy it because I'm so tired and I can't give him the attention and love that I want to give him. Or if I work, then the results and the things that I do are not good as they should be. When I work out, the risk of injuries are higher. And when I am doing the content, then I'm more confused. It takes me much more time. And yeah, so 5 pillars, not 4, 5. Now, once I realized that those are my pillars, any other things that come out and appear in my life, I take them as I don't have to do it. For example, last week, my friend went north and on his way back, he called me and said, "Hey, I'm close to you. Do you want to meet and eat lunch?" Now I was in the middle of work. I had a few meetings and I had things I wanted to accomplish by the end of the day in order for me to feel free in the end of the day to be with my son and my wife and don't feel nervous about it. I worked out in the morning, so it was covered, but I told them I would love to, but no, thank you. I'm not going to do it today. And it was okay. Now, on the other hand, tomorrow, I'm going to meet with this friend after work. So I realized that this day, I try at least to meet my friends once a month. And I take this day as the priority. The priorities changed. A second thing, overcome one of the pillars. So I'm going to not be with my wife and my kid at night. I'm going to be with my wife maybe when I come back, if it's not too late, because she goes to sleep pretty early. But I am going to meet with my friend because I need to meet with my friends sometimes to feel good, to talk with my friends about life, about things that are not related to changing diapers and poop. And once you understand that the 4 pillars are the 4 pillars, but things happen, life happens, shit happens, and you need to just negotiate in your mind when it's important and when it's not important. And all those things in the end will make you a better person in general, but will also make you someone that can be consistent in working out. And that's the few things that I wanted to talk about. It's a lot, I know, but again, I have more topics that I didn't cover here. I just see that we've been talking for a while now, and I don't want to overwhelm you. And yeah, that's the main things I wanted to talk about today. Now, something that I'm going to do is I'm going to start a newsletter. You can subscribe to it, and you're going to get 30 days of things, small tips that can help you be consistent while working out. And also when you subscribe to the newsletter, you're gonna get a list of the equipment I have at home that I recommend that you have as well. Again, you only need to subscribe to the newsletter and you get 2 cool things. The 30 days motivation, even though I don't believe in motivation. Again, it's another video we're gonna do. 30 days, I still need to think of a name. The 30 days consistency challenge, I think maybe it's a good start. And you also get the equipment list. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope I was clear. And if you have any questions, write them in the comments below. That's it. If you've been enjoying this video, I think you would love this video as well, where I talk about your inspiration when you work out. Who is your inspiration? And maybe your inspiration is the wrong inspiration. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.